Hi there, everyone. Meteorologist Danielle Grant here in the 9 News Weather Center. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Man, it is all about location, location, location with this storm system that pushed in earlier this morning. We are already at this noon hour seeing a bit of clearing across the Fort Collins area. How about that? Some blue skies to boot. A beautiful afternoon with that fresh snowfall cover and still a couple of lingering flurries going across the Boulder area. But most of the snowfall already on the ground. You can see the roads right out there toward the Pearl Street Mall looking a-okay. Downtown Denver, a bit of a different story as we still are looking at some low visibility and plenty of snow that is still coming down across the metro area. So our storm system is here. However, we only have a couple more hours to go. Here in the city, I would say everything pretty much moves out by about 2-3 o'clock. Again, we too might see a little bit of blue sky, some sunshine later this afternoon, and the evening drive should be a whole lot better than what we saw earlier today. Tonight, as our skies clear, this means our temperatures are going to fall, and they will be falling fast. Looking ahead toward next week, another storm on the horizon. We'll get to that in just a bit, but first, out at the airport, we're at 26. The wind's still cranking out of the north-northeast about 15 miles per hour. We had that cold front push through around 7 a.m., bringing us the chillier temperatures and of course the snow. You factor that in and it feels more like 14 degrees outside. You know, this afternoon temperatures will barely make it to the freezing mark here for the metro area. Some 20s and low 30s up into the mountains. A couple of snowfall reports already into the weather center right now out at Boulder, a little more than 3 inches. Nice to see. Genesee 2.6 out at DIA officially. They brought in their report about 11 o'clock this morning, a little over 2 inches close to it, and Fort Collins and Greeley didn't pick up quite as much. So this takes our total here in Denver anyway for the entire season to 17.5 inches. January certainly helped us out in this regard. As you look at the average, however, for the end of January, which we are just a couple of days away, wild, right? We should be a little closer to 27 inches. So not quite there, but hey, we have another really nice storm system. What it's looking like anyway for next Tuesday. Here we are on HD Doppler 9 watching this storm system traveling in from the north, quickly moving off to the south. We'll zoom in here to the Front Range because you can still see a couple of lingering snow showers around Estes Park, Allens Park, everything starting to wind down. Even that cloud deck starting to thin out a bit around Fort Collins through Greeley. Still a few lingering snow showers, lower visibility here in Denver. And then you travel to the south along I-25 toward Castle Rock. It's still snowing pretty good, certainly toward the Palmer Divide, heading south toward Colorado Springs. You're going to be in for it again for about the next couple of hours, and then everything moves out. Tonight, once it does, our temperatures are going to fall and fall fast. We sit at 7 degrees here in Denver, some single digits, even colder up into northern Colorado, single digits and possibly some sub-zero readings up into the mountains. So here's a future cast. We'll fire it up, see how the rest of our day plays out. As we get to about 6-7 p.m., evening drive looking good, roads hopefully in better shape than what they were earlier today. And then across far southeastern Colorado, south central Colorado, we still will be monitoring a couple of lingering flurries, but that should be about it. 11 p.m. Here comes our clear skies. That storm system moves out and the sunshine moves in early tomorrow morning. Should be a beautiful Friday for you. Temperatures warming up. We'll see a bit of melting and then wait until we get into the weekend. That is when the real warm up arrives. Snowfall amounts again through this afternoon, about 2 to 4 inches overall for the urban corridor. Our storm system tracking off to the east coast. It's going to bring them an absolute mess with a lot of snow out there. High pressure, however, working back into the state, and that's going to bring us, as I mentioned, a bit of a warm up. We'll take it, right? 44, a seasonal afternoon for us on Friday. Mostly sunny skies will stay in the 40s across the eastern plains, some upper 20s, lower 30s into the mountains. 52 on Saturday, just a couple of degrees warmer Sunday and Monday. Then Monday night into Tuesday, that's when everything changes. A cold front rolls through. That's going to bring us a good shot of snow and possibly a pretty decent cool off too. You can kind of see slowly day by day the snowfall lingering into Wednesday, but the cold settling in. How about that? 23 for a high Wednesday, down to 1 early Thursday morning. I'll be monitoring this, as we go throughout the next couple of days and fine-tuning that forecast. It is still fairly far out, but we'll be keeping our eyes on it. I just hopped over to Facebook to see if you guys have any questions about what's going on, and I don't see any questions. What? Maybe my Facebook is not right, or maybe everyone is, oh, okay, here we are. Anthony reporting in from Brighton, 3 inches, sitting in the sunroom enjoying the snow. Awesome. Seth, traveling to the Mall of America in Minnesota this weekend. That's awesome. Yeah, you know, the weekend here in Colorado is going to be beautiful, even up into the mountains, some really nice skiing with some fresh powder. And then, of course, the blue skies, bluebird skies. It's going to be a dream. Some nice traveling weather, too, if you're heading in that direction. But really, all eyes, once we get past today's storm, we'll be on next Tuesday and Wednesday's storm. Right now, it does look like, you know, if I had to throw out some numbers, I would say 3 to 6 inches stacking up here in this city. Again, as I said, we will be fine-tuning this as the storm system gets closer. Martha indicating that they're dealing with some power outages out there in Arvada. That is a total bummer. Hopefully they get that power on here pretty soon. Mary saying in Sedalia, it is still snowing. Yes, a little further to the south, and I am sure it is stacking up out there. Heather, hello from Littleton. I'm sure you folks are seeing plenty of snow out there too. Okay. Oh, Jim. I love my black furry hats. They're faux fur and they're fun. Sorry you don't care for it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you have any more questions, you can send them my way, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at the WX Woman. Enjoy the rest of your day.